Hi everyone, welcome to our podcast. Today we are diving into a topic, a part of everyday life's money. Before we go into the podcast, let we introduce who we are. I'm Imam.
I'm Daffa.
From budgeting to saving and even spending, money can be a tricky thing to handle, right?
Absolutely, it's something that's always on our minds, but we don't often talk about it openly. So today, let's break down some basic and share tips for managing money better. Ready to dive in?
Let's do it. First off, why do you think money is such a sensitive topic? We all need it, but if it feels so personal to talk about.
Good question. I think it's because money is tied to a lot of things, our goals, our lifestyle, and sometimes even our self-worth. It can bring us joy, but also stress. Thus, everyone has their own money story, how they were raised to think about it, how they handle, and so on.
That makes sense. And speaking of stress, budgeting is one of the best tools to reduce money relative stress. How do you feel about budgeting?
Honestly, I used to think a curl, but once I got into the habit, it's become empowering. A budget isn't about retracing yourself; it's about knowing where your money is going and making sure it's aligned with your goals.
Exactly. There are so many ways to make budgeting easier. Like using apps, for example, you can set monthly spending limits for things like eating out, groceries, or entertainment and track them in real time.
Yes, and saving is another big part of budgeting. I found the even small amounts make a difference. Do you remember the first thing you saved up for?
Oh, totally. I saved up for my first smartphone back in college. It took a while, but it felt so rewarding when I finally got it. What about you?
For me, it's always first solo trip. I took planning and I had to cut back on some things, but the experience was worth every penny.
That's awesome. And I think that's a key point. Save doesn't always mean giving up on fun. It's just about finding a balance. Now, let's talk about spending wisely. Do you have any tips?
One thing I do is the 24-hour rule. I see something and I want by impulsive. I wait 24 hours most of time. I realize I don't need it so much as I thought.
Great tip. I also think comparing prices and looking for discounts is a smart move. A little bit, but of research can go a long way in saving money on big purchase.
Absolutely, yeah, I think at end of the day, money should be a tool to help you reach your goals and improve our life, not something that control us.
Well said. I hope today's chat helps listeners think a bit differently about their money and maybe pick up the or to make it work better for them.
Same here. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Until next, remember, it's not about how much you have, but how you use it.
Exactly. Stay wise, stay wealthy. See you and next time. Bye bye.